Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims info and thoughts video. So this is my first video being recorded in my new place. I'm using all the same equipment as before, so if I sound any different than I did in previous videos, it's just the acoustics of the room. I'm using the exact same microphone, the exact same software and all that stuff. But we got some stuff to catch up on since I've had to take a break for a few days to get everything organized. There's the Sonic movie trailer I gotta react to and some Sims news to catch up on, so I'm just gonna take this one day at a time. So let's get started with some news about Maxis Monthly, the Guru Garage, and a console update. So starting with the console updates, we got an update just this Tuesday, not really a major one, but it does fix a few pesky bugs. And there are 4 of these fixes, so the first one is somewhere along the way, selling objects from your lot would duplicate them instead. Just because your Sims won't give up their possessions without a fight, doesn't mean you get the final say. Now you can sell objects as much as you like. Wow. That's a pretty bizarre one. I don't think the PC version ever had that one, so that's kind of interesting. And then on the other hand, sending to household inventory won't sell your objects anymore either. That's another yikes right there. And it was never intended that you could put a door or a window in your inventory, and the game reflects this properly. I mean, who has pockets large enough for a door? Well, I mean, in previous games, your Sims could fit cars in their inventory, but, anyways. The camera almost had a mind of its own at times, choosing what to look at. It should behave and look at only the items you want to look at. What? These sound so bizarre. How did any of you playing on console deal with this? I have no idea, but these sound really bad. But thank goodness these are fixed now, so hopefully there aren't any other crazy issues like that at the moment on consoles. So let's move on to the next couple of live streams that have been announced to be coming soon. So the first up is a Guru Garage. So SimGuru Frost says, Sim Fam, join SimGuru Morgan, SimGuru Graham, and SimGuru Chowder for our next Guru Garage this Friday, May 3rd at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. Who knows what chaos will ensue? Not chaos from Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, I wish, but yeah. In case you haven't watched any of the Guru Garage live streams before, they don't announce any new content on them. It's just a way for us to chill with the Sim Gurus and see how they play the game and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's just like an extra thing where it's like, if you want to watch it, then you can, but if you don't want to watch it, then you're not really gonna miss too much. The live streams where they do tend to talk about new content is Maxis Monthly, so that was announced as well. So SimGuru Frost tweets, our Maxis Monthly starts May 7th at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. We won't be showing or announcing any new content. Instead, we'll do an Ask Me Anything with SimGuru Lindsay and SimGuru Duke, and we're actually going to talk about SimGuru Duke in a minute. And he says, tweet us your questions using hashtag AskDukeAMA, and we will choose a few to answer on stream. So on one hand, it is too bad that we don't seem to be getting any new content for the month of May, but on the other hand, we just got that major update a couple of weeks ago that adds that freelancer career and a bunch of new objects and create a sim items, so there's still some new things to play around with, and it is good that the Sim Gurus will still be answering questions, and I don't think announcements are necessarily ruled out for May, because they never fully announce any new packs on Maxis Monthly. They still do what they've done for quite a long time now, where they have like the teaser that would normally come out on the Monday saying, oh, you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're going to be putting something up tomorrow, and then that next day there ends up being an announcement for a new pack. So I don't think that's ruled out. That could still happen, though, maybe towards like later May. I don't know. That's just my guess. But yeah, I think there's still going to be something to look forward to in May. I just don't think it will be a free update that adds a lot of new content, and I think that will probably be coming in June anyways, because there is supposed to be that update that's planned where there's that Legacy Edition where they plan to drop 32-bit support as well as support for non-Metal Max. So I think there could be other content coming out that month as well, and that's when I think the next expansion pack will be coming along as well. And usually there's some free content that comes out in an update that releases just before an expansion pack, so it should be interesting to see what will happen with that. So I said I was going to talk more about SimGuru Duke, and it really does seem like that time of year again when a lot of change is going on behind the scenes, because now SimGuru Duke has switched over to The Sims 4. He was on The Sims Mobile just recently for a little bit, and he was previously on the console version of The Sims 4, so he's been all over the place. That's kind of interesting. So, SimGuru Lindsay says, I want to welcome SimGuru Duke to TS4. Joining us from TSM, he'll be a senior producer for TS4. Don't worry, SimGuru Grant is still working on a number of important and awesome Maxis things. It's going to be a great year for The Sims, and we can't wait to show you what's in store. So, what could Grant be working on? Well, we do know one thing. He has started making that Maxis podcast. You may have heard the first episode already, but I will leave a link to it in the video description below, and I was really surprised with it. I thought it was pretty good, and Grant just has a really good radio voice, in my opinion, but that's a side project, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that really counts for too much. So I think he is working on the next major Sims title, so I will go more in depth on that in a separate video, but yeah, especially since Grant was the senior producer on The Sims 4, I think it would make sense for him to be the senior producer on the next Sims title. I don't expect it to come out for another 3 or 4 years, but game development, especially these days for AAA titles, takes a very long time. It's not like it would be coming out in a month or tomorrow or any time really soon, but I wouldn't be surprised if like The Sims 5 is super early in development, but it's all hidden away in a room deep down in the deepest labyrinths of EA headquarters where maybe like 5 people know of its existence, so that there's just like a very low chance of it being leaked. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the next Sims game is being developed right now, even if it's not very far along and maybe only has like a few lines of code written, but yep, no doubt it has started at this point. And that wraps up another Sims info and thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on any of the topics that I discussed, and be sure to leave a like or comment or even subscribe, because it lets me know that you like my channel and it helps you keep up to date more easily with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!